Friday Night Lights is sponsored by Garland Shelton Auto Group, Centex Roof Systems, and Optimum.
Welcome into a Week 7 edition of Friday Night Lights. Week 7? Are you kidding me?
Crazy. How are we already here?
I don't know. Flies. We're having too much fun. Nicole Sheeran, I'm Justin Woodard. District races are on. Now, we know some leagues are just starting out, but you know the saying, lose a big game and find out. And, well, they're all big now.
Absolutely. They're all big. We're going to dive into the always loaded Central Texas and Brazos Valley League in Class 5A, Division I and Division II. But, hey, we start tonight with our Friday Night Lights Game of the Week. We go down to Class 2A Division II, where traditional powers Chilton and Bremont squared off.
All right, let's get it on. Pirates living up in the top 10 hype still there. Bremont, though, starting to figure some things out. Tigers, we mentioned them. They're going to figure it out here. Coben Zane, quarterback keeper, left-hand side, plunges into the end zone, 7-0 Tigers. Next possession, same play, faking the fly sweep action right up the middle. Red Sea Park stepping up and tackle, and Zane's got reservations for 6. Oh, it's an upset party over number 4, 14-0. Now here come the Pirates going to the air. Isaiah Red. Marquedrick Taylor comes back to the football on the comeback route. Nice catch, moving the chains later in the drive. It's the Red connection, Isaiah to Isaac, the brothers. Yes, sir, how about that? 14-7 at the break. 3 minutes to go, it's 28-21 Chilton. Braylon Estrada now in at QB because Zane got hurt, but he can do the same thing. Tackling into the end zone. Holy cow, what effort that was from Estrada. 28-27, going for 2 in the win. Estrada shut down at the goal line. Chilton hangs on the road. 28-27. We're on a roll in our games of the week. I hope to keep that going. And you know what that means? Ben Peck with the road team. Chilton trophy presentation. Take it away.
Down to the wire, but the Chilton Pirates hold on to beat Bremont in their district opener 28-27. They are our Game of the Week champions. Yeah! And as you can see, they're pretty pumped up about it. They were just watching their highlights. All right. Now, I'm here with head coach Benny Hewitt. Coach, y'all fall down 14-0 early on, but that composure to come back, just what were you telling your guys to get back there?
I told our guys just to stay the course. We knew that that our team and what we instill in our team, that once we get down, the game is not over to the end of the 4 quarters.
When we talk about the experience of your team, where do you feel like that shone through the most during this game?
I think with the experience, we got a lot of guys that returned from last year's team, and with our experience, you can tell that we just stayed the course and the game is ours.
Like a true group of Pirates, they just stay the course and on to victory. Chilton, congratulations, 28-27. Again, they win our Game of the Week. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Ben. What a game to have a front row seat at. Now moving up to the big boys, Temple hosting Midway for a 6A Division II showdown with the Wildcats looking for their first district win of the season. Assistant Ezra Martinez Sr. in the headset for the Panthers in Shane Anderson's absence. First play of the game, Ty Brown under center, airs it downfield to Ramon Conway. He says, "Get off me, bro," rolls him off. It's a foot race all the way to the end zone. Panthers strike first. 7-0. After 2 more scores, Midway keeps rolling. Brown says, "Nah, man, I'm taking it myself." He dives over a guy, falls straight in the paint for another Midway score. Panthers keep pouncing 24-0 to end the first. But to start the second, Wildcats, well, they wake up. Demarion Willis in the slot, hands it to Josiah Harrison. He punches that one through traffic, slides it right into the letters for Temple's first score of the game. But nope, the Wildcats couldn't get it done. It's the 4th, and Midway Panthers 40-15.
All right, let's go to District 4 5A Division I. Clean at Lake Belton. Rouge 2-1. Broncos 3-1 so far in league play. First quarter, Lake Belton in the red zone. Eli Mascarenas hits his main guy, Micah Hudson. Splits 2 defenders. Mossing them both. That's a 5-star. 19 yards, 7-0. Broncos 10-0 here after a field goal and swing kickoff. Timothy Boatner down the boundary. Red Sea Parks, and forget about it. Taillights to the end zone. House call. 96 yards. 10-7. Back and forth we go. First quarter, we're not done. Mascarenas says, "All right, Hudson, eat some more, my guy." Little slip screen out there. Gets one block. Stiff arm, get off of me. Down the boundary. Speed kills to the corner. His second TD of the night. The Texas Tech commit putting on a show. 17-7. Second quarter now. Mascarenas Slinging it out to Cash Robin. He's going to be Cash Money. Whoop! Makes the guy miss. Dives for the pylon, and he's in. All Lake belting it home, 52-28. How about some scores? I'm going to step off the screen here, but that's okay. Shoemaker on a bye. Red Oak 63 all over Waco High 7. Ellison goes down to Cleveland 14-13. Heights in the fourth quarter. 37-28. Consol over Hendrickson 42-3. College Station is a winner at Cedar Park. That'll do it for the big guys, but you know we got way more to call after this.
That includes a Sac Central Texas District as well as a loaded Brazos Valley League. Keep it here, guys. Florence.
What video? Florence?
Lexington.
Welcome back into a Week 7 edition of Friday Night Lights. It's time to dive into a fun District 11 5A Division II. It's early, but first place on the line tonight. How about that?
2-0 Belton visited 1-0 Rouse. How about the Tigers? Undefeated so far. Now let's just say this district is competitive. Winless Pflugerville knocked off University Thursday night. I mean, that was crazy.
Upset City, man.
Upset City. Well, the Belton Tigers on the prowl for another district title with the Rouse Raiders looking to stand in their path. Second half, Belton responds on the kickoff return. It's Caden Kelso on the receiving end, and he will find a seam, turn on the Jets, He is gone, and the score is now 26-13 Rouse. But more from Belton. Reese Rumfield drops back. He finds Rayshon Peoples in the end zone. Woo! That's a moonball and a tutty. And Belton is down 26-20, but too much from Leander. London Moore. Oh, and we got a final score. It's a close one. Rouse takes it 32-20.
Let's stick with 11-5A Division II. Chaparral at Elgin, both 1-1 in league play. First quarter, Bobcats with the ball. Joel Sechrist throwing deep. Kenneth Johnson, one-handed catch, and he mosses the defender down the boundary. That's your play of the night if we had one. 7-0. Bobcats making noise. A little later from Chaparral, Sechrist fakes the in around over the left-hand side, and then boom, boom. I mean, just pulls his way through defenders, tiptoeing down the boundary into the end zone he goes. And how about those Bobcats getting a big road win, 42-26.
Now for an all Brazos Valley showdown, a battle of the undefeated in league play. Huntsville hosting Rudder. The Hornets looking to stay at the top of the district. Austin Taylor rolls out, finds Mountain Green downfield. Big play for the Hornets. That one leads to the second quarter. Start of the second here. Huntsville Hornets finally get on the board. Austin Taylor finds Trayshawn Brown for the end zone. Woo! And that's a tutty. Hornets up 7-0. Next drive here, Rudder fights back. Cody Billings would throw this one up. That's a floater right to Waukese Martin. It's a foot race, and he's brought down inside the 10. We got a close one here.
Wow.
It's the fourth. Wow, Huntsville 7-3.
Staying with 10-5A D2, Brenham and Montgomery looking for league win number 1 tonight. First quarter we go. It's the freshman running back show. Jacoby Dixon outside, takes the handoff. Get off of me, 1, 2, just willing his way, stiff arm. Holy cow. That kid's got mama. He's got a mama watching in the stands. Chill out, Mr. Dixon. And we're not done. That's 1 touchdown. Then he cuts it up the field. Tail light, speed, kills, track meet, picking him up and putting down for Mr. Jacoby Dixon. Hey, Nicole, 1's good, 2's good. How about 3?
3, baby.
Knifed his way through the Bears defense. Just waved to him. He gone. House call 40-14 thanks to Mr. Dixon. Brenham on a big-time win.
For Robinson and Toledo district play just getting started. Eagles hosting the Rockets. Both teams looking to start things off in the win column. Aiden Stanford in the slot for the Rockets. Hands off to Christian Lujan, pushing straight through a wall. That's all muscle. Right to the house for the first 6 of the game. Robinson strikes first, 7-0. But Toledo answers. Luke Law under center. He lets that cannon go straight to the back of the end zone. Case Majan right there, and Eagles soar to the scoreboard, tied up at 7s. But in the second, Houston, these Rockets are ready for takeoff. Dynamic duo back in action. He hands it to Lujan, dives that one straight in the paint for 6. And it's the second. We got a close game. Robinson leads 14-7.
Hope to get a score update on that one. More Central Texas loaded District 11 4A D2. Connolly hosting Gatesville. Opening kickoff. Connolly's Jamoris Sales coughs it up. Gatesville Adrian Smith recovers it. Hornets in business. Rayshon Smith right up the gut. So creasing daylight's all he needs. 20 yards to the hizzy. 7-0 Gatesville. Second quarter, Connolly's Kiefer Sibley and the Wildcat dive for the first down. He's got it. Now here's your play of the night by Mr. Sibley. Looks to be bottled up, right? Whoop! Makes one guy miss. Put him in a blender, number 1. Steps out of an ankle tackle. Reverses field to the corner. And he's going to get there. Are you kidding me? What a run.
That's a former player of the week right there, ladies and gentlemen.
And how about the ball game, Nicole? 35-29 Connolly hanging on in the fourth. I'm tired too, Sibley, just calling that. You're the one doing all the work, my guy. Holy, what a run. Time for another break on Friday Night Lights. What about the smaller schools? Oh, we're there too. We get that.
Oh, we're totally there. That includes a top 10 showdown from the 6-man boys. We also get to 3A and 2A action, so keep it here, guys.
Good block.
Oh, that was, wow. Dude, I need your help on this because when I start reading the next play, but then we're
Welcome back into Friday Night Lights. Let's get to some Class 3A and 2A action.
And six-man highlights, Justin. We've got a top 10 showdown to get to as well, and we'll end the show with that big one.
All right, start with 3A D2. Lexington, the reigning District 13 3A D2 champions, open up against Florence. Opening kickoff, Florence, they cough it up too. The Eagles say they got it, and they do. Now we're going to work Case Evans, your all-star quarterback. Screen pass, Mason Bealey, reversing field, got a convoy of blocks right there. Woo! Steps out of one. It's a track meet and a foot race. He gone, baby. Toddy by Mason Bealey to the house. That was a special play. Later on, Case Evans showing off the arm once again. I mean, a beautiful ball, Nicole. Spiraling
wow.
on the money. That's a dart to Owen Rodas in the end zone. All Lexington, 48-7.
And it's 2A time with Marlin hosting Crawford for an all-Central Texas showdown. The Pirates looking to rob the Bulldogs of their 2-0 treasure, and each year this one never gets old. Roderick Suter's in the slot, hands it to Mario Hopwood, breaking ankles left and right. He's riding solo, folks, all the way to the crib. Bulldogs strike first 7-0. But Pirates say, I don't think so. Cade Smith under center, floats it to Brady Warden. He's pushed into the end zone to tie that one up at 7. Second quarter, Dogs keep working. Suiters to Hopwood here. That's a duo you've seen before. Rolls it right into the paint for another Marlin score. 13-7 Bulldogs. Oh, we got a barn burner of the final. Marlin takes this one 33-30.
Back to the Brazos Valley. Hearn from District 13, 2A D1. Eagles taking on Flatonia, searching for league win number 1. They're going to get a great start here. TJ Lewis reverses field, and now he's got green grass in front of him. Whoop! Makes one guy miss, keeps his feet, and he's got reservations for 6. Busting that thing all the way at the reversing field. Yeah, crowd, we got this, baby. 7-0 Hearn. But here comes Flatonia jet sweep action. Keegan Green around the corner. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown for the Bulldogs. Game tied at 7. Now we got a fade route alert. Cade Geese burning the defender on the outside. Pull up a score if we have it. Flatonia hangs on over Hearn, 21-19.
And we finish things off with the 6-man studs. And man, do we have a dogfight for y'all tonight. It's a battle of the undefeated as Abbott hosts Aquila for a rivalry. Panthers head coach Terry Crawford circles on the calendar every year. And with this one being his last after 26 seasons with the program, well, it's definitely something special. Touchdown galore for the Panthers. Mason Hedgel under center. It's fumbled. Hot potato, and Bryson Woodward scoops this one up for the tutty. Yeah, that's the first and last touchdown for the Cougars. And Riley Sestalo will score one here, folks, but it was all Panthers all night. What a showing for Abbott, 52-6 final.
Wow, how about Coach getting that win? I know he wanted that one. We talked to him earlier this week.
We talked to him earlier this week. Coach Crawford, he's a Central Texas legend, and he got that one.
We do have a score update for you. Robinson does take down Salado 28-16 in that district. Again, some recaps real quick. Ellison loses a close one, 14-13. Harker Heights, that was a fourth quarter score over Hutto, 37-28. And Consol rolls, as does College Station. You ready for football tomorrow?
Absolutely.
We'll see y'all then.